behind your bed?
Yeah.
All turned off?
Yes.
Unplugged?
Oh my god, yes. Leave me alone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Where are we going, Chloe?
Going on holiday.
Where we got to go first?
To drop the cat back.
Oh my god, that was at least 10 seconds before the video started. After the video started, you got your phone in your hand.
Oh my god.
A record.
We're late because of you.
Why?
We were supposed to leave at 10 to 9. It's now
No.
5 past.
I was ready at 3 o'clock.
No.
No.
Who's the one who was standing by the door waiting while you were going, keys, wallet, ooh,
I
lift
was
it, turn on,
waiting
ooh,
for you
water,
to be
ooh,
ready
ooh,
so as I
ooh,
could
ooh,
sort the last
ooh,
of the crap
ooh,
out,
ooh,
turn
ooh,
everything
ooh,
off and
ooh,
make sure it was
ooh,
all
ooh,
done.
ooh, ooh,
So
ooh.
it ain't my fault.
Yes,
If
it
you'd have
is.
been ready half an hour earlier,
Nope.
we would have been out on time.
Nope, I was ready for when I should have been.
Well, the cat ain't meowing like when we picked him up.
Because he's not scared.
He's probably relieved.
He's used to it.
Thank
He's
fuck.
like, thank God I ain't got to see that bald git anymore.
I'm going back.
He's like, finally.
That cat hates me. It's the only cat on the face of the earth that actually dislikes me. In fact, I think he might hate me.
He adores me.
I stroke it like that.
Like you're waving at the Queen.
Yeah. I stroke the cat like that and it just sinks his teeth into my hand. Chloe sits down, the cat comes out from wherever it's hiding or cowering when I walk up to it. I think it was abused, not sexually. Not by me.
I'm not saying by you.
I honestly think it must have been abused by its previous owner, that's why they got rid of it. Yeah, by a male. It's the only cat, the only single cat I've ever known that doesn't come to me. They usually love me and love.
Love me and love.
Yeah. When you're not at home, I'll go and lie on the bed. Or I'll go and work in the bedroom or do some shit in the bedroom, like, you know. And then you turn up and I'll go in the living room, or just before you turn up I'll go and cook and I'll go in the living room. And the cat goes in the living room, or he's already in the living room. As soon as I sit down, it shits.
God, it's the dog. He didn't bark.
No, he only barks at me when I come down here on my bike.
Hang on. So we're gonna leave at 9:30.
Yeah.
Get there for 11:30. But we can't actually get to the actual thing.
I said to you, right, the conversation went like this. I said to you,
We'll just have to stop off at a Starbucks.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're
Yes,
fucking
we are.
not. I'll tell you, no, we're not.
There's like 5 Starbucks in Lincoln, not in a services, thank you. Because I checked.
I said to you, is that the most important thing? I mean, usually kids, they look at clubs, pubs, everything else like that. You look at Starbucks.
Yes, because I need my caffeine.
It says that we can't arrive until 2 o'clock. What time do you want to set out? And you said 9.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. You said, what time do you want to set out? And I said, well, I don't know, maybe about 9. You went, yes, I was going to say 9 anyway.
Yeah, evidently you weren't listening to my conversation and sitting on your bloody phone like you do all the time with your face like that.
Yeah, but you still said, oh, I was going to say 9 anyway. So it didn't matter if I said 9
but
or
I
fucking
said to you,
3 a.m. in the morning.
I said to you,
said
don't shout in front of the kids.
I miss him.
Oh, you can stop if you want.
Stop in the actual cage with him.
Where are we going now, Chloe?
On holiday! Amazing.
Mablethorpe. Is it Mablethorpe or Maplethorpe? May? Something Thorpe.
May.
Anyway, we're going. It's a cheap holiday because I'm cheap. We're going to a place in Lincoln, Golden Sands in Lincoln. Haven Holiday Park.
Yes.
Are you sad? Ooh.
Yes, because I've lost my child for 4 days. I understand mother's pain now.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. My car broke. Now, I want to warn everybody with Ford who owns a Ford car. Bloody got speak today. A modern Ford car with a start-stop bloody button.
Anyone with a start-stop car, basically.
Might not be.
You said it was with modern cars.
Anyway,
you didn't say Ford.
Someone with a start-stop button who's just got on the key ring and open and close, basically, and then you get in the car and it automatically, well, it doesn't start. You press the button.
Your key. Oh, we told you it funny.
I went to get in the car and it wouldn't unlock. Well, that's weird. Maybe the battery's dead. Changed the battery in the fob. Made no difference whatsoever. So I got the spare one. Put a brand new battery in it, wouldn't open the car, so I had to use the emergency key, and I didn't realise that there is also an emergency process whereby you open that up and you put your key fob in there. You put your key fob in there and it disables the alarm.
Your fee cob.
Anyway, you have to put your key fob in there and it disables the alarm.
No, your fee key fob.
After the alarm was going off and everyone thought I was going to steal the car and call the police and everything, and I nearly got locked up and raped in prison. It was a touch and go one. Touch me toes and off you go. I tried a new battery and it sort of worked. Well, that's weird. So I went up to the car and I'll step back a bit. I disconnected the actual car battery because I thought it was something to do with the security, because when I got in the car it says no key fob detected, which was a bit weird in itself. Changed the battery and it worked, sort of. So it was the batteries that I was using. So I changed the batteries and everything worked fine. It only took me about 4 hours to find out it was the battery and the bloody key fob. I was thinking car battery, this, that and the other, and it wasn't. It was just this simple CR2032 battery in the key fob, or the crappy ones that I bought. Although they were still in date, everything was in date, they were showing 3 volts, as they should do. I haven't got the faintest idea. So Chloe went down to Tesco, killed... Doesn't matter, you know.
Yes, it does.
It was just a Chloe went down the supermarket and bought me some batteries as well as cake. Well,
did you bring the cakes? Please tell me you did.
Where'd you put them?
They won't be. They were on top of the bread.
Where's the bread? Oh shit!
It was on the kitchen counter. It wasn't there this morning.
It wasn't on my list.
What bread?
Cake.
The cakes were on top of the bread.
They're in the back. Oh, and you know what? Until the possible last second as I was coming out, I forgot deodorant.
Have you got some?
Yeah.
No. Good. I was gonna say you could use mine, but you'll smell like a girl.
I do anyway.
True. You are, guys. So.
Chloe apparently had a blowout. Well, she said she was going round a bend and somebody forced her off the road.
I was going round the bend up. They were coming down the bend.
Why is the cow juice all up your bonnet then?
And then, pardon? And they were coming down.
Down the bend?
He was in the middle of the road. He was coming in the middle of the road down, and then I swerve, go up a curb or up something, and then I hear pop, and then it goes as I'm driving. I'm like, oh, this isn't good.
You do know there's no curbs there.
Well, I don't know what I fucking hit then.
A cow. Anyway, a week ago, was it a week ago you broke down?
About a week ago.
Chloe's car broke down. She said that there was no warning lights, it just broke down. I don't believe it.
Whatever.
When your alternator goes or any battery wires come disconnected or anything.
I told you everything flashed up, and then I go around the bend and boom.
When your alternator goes, it comes up with a light, which is a red one usually, and the red one is a battery symbol. That comes on for quite a while before anything else goes wrong.
It's a lovely day.
So I went to collect Chloe. I had to leave work. because she was a damsel in distress and nearly in tears, and I was nearly in tears of laughter. So I had to get a breakdown truck to collect her car. They took it back to the garage, fixed it a couple of days later, changed the alternator, and it was 210 quid. In actual fact, it was 370 quid. But if you know anything about garages, lads, or lasses, if they give you a bill for 370 quid, or if they don't give you a bill and they say 370 quid, just say how much for pound notes. So it was 370 quid, they knocked it down to 210. I've been telling you to get breakdown cover for how many months? So that never happened. So the day after I got some breakdown cover, and then the day after that she had a blowout. Luckily this week she can't do anything.
You know what's wrong with my thumb? You know I get blisters all on my knuckles, blisters on my thumb there. God, my hands are a mess.
Well, it's very weird watching you drive backwards.
What?
Nothing.
Where have you put me moisturiser?
I haven't had it.
I know what you guys are like.
This really annoys the shit out of me. Is this viral infection that's going around? I'm not saying the name. It's really annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, it's bad, but it's all scaremongering now. It's just getting ridiculous. People are going out. You can't buy toilet rolls anywhere in the bloody world. It's all sold out. You can't even buy cream crackers, for God's sake. People are stockpiling.
And dog food for some reason.
Yeah, did you hear about that bloke who's on Amazon? He got 17,000 rolls of toilet roll he went and bought. And now he's donating them to charity. Only so he can stay out of prison.
Yeah.
Because he was bloody profiteering off them. Massively. It's just that the world gone bloody mad. So this is why I don't watch the news. I don't watch any TV. I don't watch live TV as such. I watch American TV, that's it. I don't watch the British news because it's all bollocks. Okay, Google. Show me Starbucks along my route.
Showing results for show me Starbucks along my route along your route.
You ain't going to believe what road we're on. Hang on.
Oh, I better won't say it now.
Hang on.
Use the middle two lanes to turn right onto Queen's Drive.
Oh.
53.
Oh no!
Hey.
Yeah, it's down there, it's down there.
Exit the roundabout
Hang
onto
on.
Electric Avenue, then use the middle two lanes to turn right onto Queen's Drive.
We're on Electric Avenue. We are the only people here.
Yeah, everyone else will just abandon the place.
I mean, it's a beautiful day.
I want to.
It's quite warm today, isn't it?
No.
There's no one here. This is the northeast of England in March. And it's quite warm.
There's a boat.
There's a boat. What's that? Can you jump off it?
No.
No dogs. To be honest, I wouldn't really give a shit if it was pissing down. It's just nice. It's empty, it's quiet, it's very quiet around here. All you can hear is a lawnmower, that's it. Absolutely superb. So I've managed to pair the Amazon Fire Stick up, and I've got it streams off I've got it tethered to my mobile. So we've got all the movies, we've got all the home comforts and everything else, the heating and everything. Oh, it's fantastic. It really is fantastic. And I know with Chloe being here, this is the first holiday we've ever had together. We went to, I think when she was 1, we went to Florida. But she don't know, she don't remember that, obviously. That is the only time we've actually been on holiday together. So this is a very special holiday. And I never, ever, ever thought I'd ever see this day. Somebody up there watching over me? No one will understand how happy this has made me. No one ever. Unless you've been in this situation, you will never understand. It's quite warm, and I'm out on this. At the minute, I've got it in eco mode because it's just wheel spinning everywhere, and this front suspension doesn't seem to do a lot. This is the first time I've actually tried this suspension, and so I don't know if it does anything. This suspension does seem to do something. I used to have to go with bended knees everywhere, but I don't have to, and I can control it with one hand. So I think it does work. I honestly do think it works. I mean, I never used to be able to go over bumps one-handed like that. Speed ramp, two-handed. Ooh. Yeah, maybe not. Absolute heaven. I've put this into normal drive, and I'm going to open it up, but I'm not going to. I've got to hold both hands. I've got to hold on with both hands because it's fucking dangerous. Are you happy? Is it nice here?
Yeah.
How could we make it better? For me to fuck off.
Well, I didn't want to say.
Yeah, fuck off, Dan. Come back Friday.
You come back to collect me.
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
What's the speed limit? Is it 9.5 miles an hour?
9 3/4, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
The speed limit, where am I talking? Oh, the camera's there. The speed limit on this site is 9 3/4 miles an hour.
Yes.
So I'll indicate. So you won't go on my scooter, but you'll go on a mobility scooter
Yes.
for when you feel tired.
Look at me hands.
That's when you punch people. You must stop
No.
it. Look,
What?
you're taking the skin off your knuckles again.
No, I've just got
You walk down the
dry
street and you
skin.
batter the shit out of someone just for a laugh.
I've got dry skin. It hurts. We have got to get an ice cream, and we have got to, if we can, find some scones. You know, like a tea place.
You do
we
know
can
we
get
have got.
Tea and scones. No, because we're by the seaside and they have clotted cream. It's a thing you have to do if you're by the beach. Ice cream and scones with fresh clotted cream.
There. No, it's shut. In there.
Fresh.
No, it's shut.
Fresh clotted cream. That's not shut, it's open.
It's a pub.